Davey.
What do you got for me, sleep good?
Do you really think Deep Gut can tell me what happened to Elaine and LeChuck and help me get off this island?
If there's anyone who can help you with your problems, Skipwood, it's Deep Gut.
Couldn't you just tell me how to contact Deep Gut? I'll be your best friend.
Sorry, kid, no can do. I need pirate stories, and you need my source. Any questions?
What's this Deep Gut person like, anyway?
Trying to sneak some information out of me, eh? I can respect that, kid. Reminds me of me when I was your age.
Oh, when was that? About 20 minutes ago? I've still got some questions about those acts of piracy.
Fire away, kid. I'm a font of information. What do you want to know?
What kind of ships are there to seize on Flotsam Island?
We've only got one ship on Flotsam, the Screaming Narwhal. It hasn't been seized in years.
Won't using a pirate treasure hunter to find a treasure kind of mess up the story?
Nah, if anything, it'll make it more authentic. I can see it now. New arrival helps famed pirate treasure hunter bag biggest booty ever.
I'm drawing a blank.
I hate it when that happens.
Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
Nipperkin wasn't kidding about news being slow on Flotsam. It's locked.
No one allowed in there but keel hauler employees, Leapwood. You're thinking of becoming a reporter?
Oh, heck no. The Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette. All the news that floats, will print. You know, if someone caught me walking around with a pink doll, it'd be a real black mark on my record. If someone caught me walking around with a printer's ink, the lifeblood of the newspaper industry, lovingly harvested from squid udders. It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Kind of like the ones back on Melee Island. Good times. It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Good time. From the jails, the flag, and the general air of perverted justice, I can only guess that this must be the Flotsam Island courthouse. Hear ye, hear ye. Owing to the unprecedented downturn in criminal activity on Flotsam Island, I've locked up the courthouse and taken a long-delayed 3-month sabbatical. Please don't break any laws until I return, or else. Sincerely, Judge Grindstone. I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing considering all the laws I'll be breaking.
Free vowels! Get him while they're vowel!
Wow. Never thought I'd see a pirate selling glass unicorns for a living.
Aye, and I never thought I'd see a talking baboon. So I guess we're even.
There has to be another way onto that ship. Something a little more pirate. I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Well, you probably already know about Flotsam Infernal Winds. But has anyone told you about the reefs?
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island. Sharper than a dragon's tooth they be. They encircle the island, shredding in a ship foolish enough to get caught in Flotsam's winds.
Yikes. How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making little glass unicorns?
Listen, matey. Glass blowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glory hole, and you can kiss your eyeballs goodbye.
I can? I'm not sure that's biologically possible. So, unicorns, huh?
Aye, graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest, they aren't selling so well to the pirate community at large. For my next project, maybe I'll be making something that really speaks to them. Assuming I can ever sell these blasted horny buggers.
I'll let you return to your fancy schmancy glass blowing.
Aye, and I'll let you return to being a pest.
It's Pink Pajama Pierre, one of Doro's porcelain power pirate action figures. I'm not giving this away. It could pay for my kids' pirate school someday. I don't think they'd be amused by my YouTube offering. Waving around my tiny little sword at people could get me in trouble. Nope. No. These things could knock a pirate on his or her rear. It's a tiny Grogatini sword with an olive. It's a U-shaped tube. The U must stand for unbreakable, I guess. I wonder what the artist was trying to say with this flower pot. Other than I need some more pottery lessons, of course. If this Morgan Le Fay pirate hunter is half as nasty as his ads, I'd better give him a wide berth. Know anything about this pirate hunter?
Le Fay? Ah, you'd best be steering clear of him if you know what's good for you. The way I hears it, his face is so hideously grotesque that most pirates slit their own throats at the mere sight of him.
Right.
Oh, really? I heard it. From a friend of a guy.
A friend of a guy who slit his throat.
Aye.
Well, blow me down, Glassworks. Alphabet sale. Free vowels while supplies last. It's locked.
Arr. The only people allowed in me studio are me, myself, and I.
The doctor is busy. I'm not sure whether this is late Rococo or early creepy.
Bonjour! Hey! What happened to the other leg?
I should probably come back after he's done with his patient. That contraption just screams mad scientist. Or at the very least, extremely miffed scientist. It looks like this clothesline can be cranked from either side. Snazzy. The screaming narwhal may not be particularly pretty or seaworthy, but at least she's a ship. I don't think those embers are going out anytime soon. Hot, hot, hot! Ow! That sock needs a good darning. Darn you, sock! Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate. I'm not giving this away. It could pay for my kids. Ahoy there!
Ahoy there, Master Threepwood!
Well, if you didn't build the narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition, whoever knocks the captain of the screaming narwhal off the deck gets to be the captain, until he's knocked off by the next guy.
So all I have to do is knock him off, huh? I found your membership card!
Keep it! In my book, possession is 7/12 of the law.
I was told there would be no mat! Be seeing ya!
I look forward to it.
I don't want to blow that up. That sock needs a good darning. Darn you, sock! Well, these size 9 bombs won't fit in that size 3 sock. That's a good idea, but I should probably try lighting it first. Okay, now what? Oh, monkey spit. Those are some sturdy undies. I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there. I don't want to blow that up. I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there. I don't want to blow that up. Hey, those things are heavy.
No need to explain that. Happens to the best of us.
I'm not burning that up. I might need it. That really doesn't need skewering by a teeny tiny sword. Hey, do you know anything about this LaFleur guy?
Morgan Le Fay, beastly chap. Keeps a nest of trained scorpions in his beard. Or so the story goes.
Scorpions, huh? I should try that the next time Elaine complains about crumbs in my beard.
I never do a thing about the weather, but the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the act. It's a good thing Winslow's Undies has so much crotchal support. It looks like this clothesline can be cranked from either side. Snazzy.
And the dead winds crest you, and a bottle of grog.
I'm not giving this away. It could pay for my kid's pirate school someday. Waving around my tiny little sword.
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, but the weather never ever does a thing for me.
Okay.
And the dead winds crest you,
Free
and a
vowels!
bottle of grog.
Get it wild there, vowels!
I don't think they'd be amused by my youth. I don't think a flower sconce would. I don't think Nipper Kim. Waving around my tiny little. I don't think. Attention! Club 41, Flotsam Island's most prestigious pirate organization, is no longer accepting new applications for membership. Thank you for your continued interest, and please go away. Club 41. I wonder what the 41 stands for. Nah. That really does. Nope.
Any news?
Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not...
Hey,
Patchy.
any news?
Wind still sucks. Flotsam Island endures 1,138th straight day of unwelcome winds. That really doesn't... I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there. And I don't...
What's the word?
I've been reliably informed that the bird is, in fact, the word.
What's the word?
You sound awfully familiar. No. If this Morgan Le Fay pirate hunter is half as nasty as his ads, I'd bet... That jungle sure is noisy. According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee. I wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
Arr, no!
Yipes. That could pollute the Flotsam water supply. And not in a... I wish I were... Drat.
Take that!
Hello again.
Hi! Stop doing that!
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
No,
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard. Wimps.
Well, I've got pirate news to make, and you've got dolls to play with, so I'll just be on my way.
They're not dolls.
Take that!
This looks promising. That jungle sure is noisy. Curious. That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. That jungle sure is noisy. So far, so good. This looks promising. That jungle sure is noisy. So far, so good. I wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken. That jungle sure is noisy. Oh, dang. Looks like someone already dug up this treasure. I don't want to bury that. That's a good idea, but I don't think Dora would be interested in digging up another Pink Pajama Pierre. I don't want to bury that. I don't want to bury that. I don't want to bury that. I don't want to... Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Looks like someone already... I don't want to bury that. Curious. No, I don't think a flower scone... I don't want to blow that up. That really does... I don't think it would look good there. No, I don't think a flower sconce would... I don't think that a... That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. I don't want to blow that up. That really doesn't need skewer.
Take that!
Foolish power pirate! Your porcelain parts will be sacrificed to, Bob, the Lord of the Seas! Me kidneys! I don't want to sacrifice that. I don't want to sacrifice that. I don't want to... I don't want to I don't want... Curious.
Take that!
That's odd. Don't most weather vanes only have 4 wind directions? I don't want to get ink all over that. Actually, I kind of do, but I don't think it'll help. Hey, what do you know? That little teeny sword fits right into Pierre's little teeny hand. It still doesn't look very fearsome, though. Printer's ink, the lifeblood of the newspaper. Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the ebon depths of the inky sea. Sacre bleu! Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre? I guess it's true. Black really is slimming. Nothing like a quick paint job and a dangerously pointy accessory to turn a sad, unwanted doll into an exciting ninja assassin. Oh, damn. Dark Ninja Dave with killer katana cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin D'Oro to find him.
Take that!
Hello again.
Stop doing that!
Great news, D'Oro. I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
I better start digging. I hope it's not as deep as the other ones. Madre de Dios! Dark Ninja Dave! With killer karate katana! Dark Ninja Dave! Dark Ninja Dave! Finally! The full set of porcelain power pirates is mine! All mine! Ow! I got dirt in my eye.
My ears deceive me, or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
He sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. I better catch up with that wheezy pirate before he has a coronary, or worse, starts talking those boobs from the Times. Snappy pirating, Threepwood. Keep this up, and the secrets of Deep Gun will be all yours.
I hope no one notices that I've re-gifted this buried treasure spot.
Hey,
Davey,
what do you got for me, sleep good?
I still got some questions about those...
I hate it when that...
Do you really...
Is it... Sorry,
What's this...
trying to...
Oh, bye.
hit...
Wind still sucks. Flotsam Island endures one... It's locked. No! Up!
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass of unicorns!
Dr. Desange.
My eye! What have you done to my eye?
I'll just come back later. I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
Thanks for chatting.
Aye.
I don't really have the education, jacket, or fedora to properly interpret ambiguous ancient carvings.
Alphabet sail!
There has to be another way onto that ship. Something a little more piratey.
The weather never ever does a thing for me.
There has to be another way onto that ship. It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support. No, don't, please.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy. Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
I just got a tip there's some kind of one piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hauler? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island. And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seafood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette afloat for months. That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about Deep Gut.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davey Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine. Seems simple enough.
What's the word?
Deadline.
Welcome, Guybrush.
The Voodoo Lady! Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer.
The what?
The cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that. I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of complications?
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
The human LeChuck. This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask again later.
Later? But she could be in danger, or dead, or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Threepwood.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb-over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag?
What was that?
That was the Pox of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The Pox of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
I was! Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the Pox of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Threepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The Pox of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever. Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
I'm afraid the winds of Flotsam are controlled by forces beyond my control, Guybrush. Perhaps someone in town can help you.
If you can't tell me about Elaine, can you at least tell me where LeChuck is?
Without a mark of the voodoo on him, LeChuck's whereabouts are a mystery to me.
Are you sure you can't help me get off Flotsam Island?
As I said, the mysteries of Flotsam are above my pay grade. Seek out others to assist you.
Do you have anything to stave off the Pox of LeChuck? This hand is really starting to annoy me.
The only way to safely deal with the Pox is La Esponja Grande.
What else can you tell me about the Pox of LeChuck?
It's a creeping cloud of unstoppable evil, spreading LeChuck's accumulated vileness like a disease across the seas.
Ugh.
Even now, I can sense the Pox wending its way to this very island.
Assuming that I do go looking for La Esponja Grande after I get off this island, what else can you tell me about it?
It's a giant magical sea sponge capable of absorbing immense voodoo energies. If there's anything that can mop up all of LeChuck's evil mojo, it's the sponge.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de Cava.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple...
La 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 la, not listening.
Like a volcano! But after several months of ocean-steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic. You know, you've been helping me out for years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Threepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Does my name have power?
Sure, why not?
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
I'm not sure what kind of skull that is, but I hope I never run into one. Cool bocce ball.
This is no bocce ball. This is the legendary all-seeing eye of Yamala.
All-seeing? Can it see Elaine's ship? Or what happened to my favorite pair of socks?
Not right now. It's, sleeping.
Knock knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma and you ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Sorry. Hey, I bet one of those creepy voodoo books could come in handy.
This is not a lending library, Threepwood. Merely intoning the titles of these forbidden tomes can inflict a curse on uninitiated tongues.
Yeah, right. Chicken hearts for the soul. International House of Mojo brand hand lotion. Good for removing warts, curses, hexes, and unsightly buboes. Warning, not for use against poxes, especially the pox of LeChuck. Rats. Can't you use all the magical gunk in these bottles to cure my hand?
The pox of LeChuck can only be cured with La Esponja Grande.
That really puts the dye in diorama. Spiffy rug. Is that some sort of voodoo foursquare court?
That is the symbol of the crossroads, the intersection between this world and the world of the spirits. All those who practice the voodoo must make offerings to the crossroads to draw magic into the world of the living.
Really? Because I've never seen LeChuck offer up anything to anyone.
That is because LeChuck is a selfish abomination, hoarding voodoo power for personal gain without concern for the natural order of things. Now that he's human, his leftover plundered mojo is oozing around like a disease, clogging the crossroads with its putrescence.
Like a toilet.
Sure, why not?
What's this?
That is a shrine to Noah Treblig, keeper of the crossroads.
It's locked.
Yes, and it will remain locked until it's ready to reveal its secrets many moons from now.
I wonder what's in...
Don't touch that! It's where I keep my unmentionables.
wonder what's in...
Don't touch that!
Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Who's the studliest pirate in the whole wide world? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. Heh. What's this?
Ah, the spirits have guided you well. That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think you can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps, but first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named Magee. Make of that what you will.
Murray? Cards, neat! Anyone up for a quick game of 5-card draw and quarter? Follow the monkey? Melee hold'em?
These cards are not playthings, Guybrush Threepwood. They are only to be used to divine the will of the fates.
So, what do the fates have in store for me?
You are about to take a journey on a ship. You will suffer a great loss and make a new friend.
Oh, portentous. Not to mention vague. Worst air freshener ever. What's this?
I recently found this contraption in a swamp. I have yet to plumb its mysteries.
Hideous. Yummy. Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode. I should get shouty more often. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Hey there, Threepwood. You mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the death cloud?
Death Cloud? The pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not enough pizzazz. Death cloud is punchy. More in your face, more, ooh, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya.
I wonder who might know something about blowing exotic unbreakable bottles. I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable? Ah, there isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction. Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
That's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done. I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs and to crack open bottles like this one.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Just bet that Hemlock's map holds the secret to getting off this island and back to Elaine. But how will I get it out of that unbreakable bottle? Could you use your nifty bottle-breaking tool to break open a bottle for me?
Of course.
Great.
That'll be 37 pieces of 8.
What? I haven't got any pieces of 8.
Then I guess I won't be breaking any bottles for you.
Bonjour.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic. We must investigate at once. Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
So, how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were early days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then? Then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman crossbreeding experiments with the Queen's poodles!
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these crazy winds swirling around Flotsam?
Ah, yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the atmospheric humors in the upper troposphere, causing a counter-cyclonic,
Forget I asked.
Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah, oui. The disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What? Hey!
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted grog anesthetic. Ow! Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Au revoir.
What a loon. But at least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back. I've heard of these. I think they're called microscopes.
I prefer the term enlargerama.
And I prefer to rip your gizzard out, you sniveling sea slug.
Whoa, what was that? That's the door to DeSinge's balcony for mad doctoring al fresco. I wonder what that does.
That is my experimental foudre volume, which pulls lightning from the skies via these cute little valves.
Why would you do that?
Science!
It's a key. I can't reach it from this position. It's a strange drawing of the inside of my hand.
I call it la desingographe.
I call it creepy. If I spent a few dozen years in a university, I bet I could combine these chemicals to create a powerful acid that would eat through my bonds. But I'm a pirate, so I'll just say Arr. It's a cute little guillotine that's about to cut my hand off. I wonder what's in that box.
That's where I keep poor little Jacques. Now that I've nursed him back to health after his terrible ordeal, I'm training him to help out around my laboratorium.
DeSinge's back there, sharpening his blades.
Did you say something?
No, just talking to myself. I do that sometimes.
You know I can cure that too.
No thanks, I'm good.
As you wish.
It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position. That's the key DeSinge used to lock me down. If only it weren't so far away. A stack of pictures. It's some sort of foot pedal. I can't reach it from here. It's a snazzy bronze foot pedal. I can't reach it. It's the box for Jacques. The Jacques in the box. It's a machine that uses rodents to make lightning. It's a cute little guillotine that's about to cut my hand off. It's a key. It's a machine that... It's a cute little baby... If I had to guess, I'd say that was one of DeSinge's former patients. Probably one who came in with a hangnail. What an amazing device!
Ah! I see you have discovered my incredible Illumino screen. It harnesses the power of light to amplify tiny drawings 1,000-fold. Just imagine, someday people will be able to share hundreds of pictures of their holiday travels with their extended families simultaneously.
Fiend! Within those musty tomes lies the scientific know-how to get me out of this jam. But even if I could reach them, I'm a pirate, which means I get my know-how from the pages of the sea. Arr! I never know what to think of test tubes. I really hate tests, but I'm generally okay with tubes. It's a key! Feats don't fail me now. Score 1 for the pirate with the pointy feet. I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Jacques! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Threepwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes. Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God. This looks like it might do something interesting. Ouch! That looked unpleasant. It's a cute little baby bell. Come on, Jacques, help a guy out. Wonderful. It's a pedal. It's a stack of... Lightning and monkeys. What's the connection? That's the key to... It's a machine.